taking out cars like normal. Okay, BMW 5. As long as there's no like hypercars, it should be easy. As I say, with possible that's a Dodge. From far away, that looked like a Lamborghini. With weird underglow. So I was gonna go. Oh, is it? Oh, too late. That BMW. Jump the gun. I like getting rolling head starts. Make everyone angry. Traffic cars, hit that. Traffic car, of course. I think I have that M5 on my tail. Anyway, jumping the gun always works. Majority of the time. What's going on, everyone? And today I have something amazing to show you. So unless you've been keeping track with Twitter or just videos that are already out about this, something special has been added. Oh, there's Random Carson though. And that special thing was an abandoned vehicle on the day that the Crew 2 was released, which a lot of people talked about, I think. I don't know, I didn't watch any of the videos. Just happened to go on, saw the abandoned vehicle icon, went to go check it out, and there it was. I had the car since this morning. I've done a lot of, oh, almost died. Testing with it. This is not the car. Just looking at this, not the car. But yeah, I've done a little testing with it, and I think it's a good car. Where is it? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. This didn't go as planned. I was hoping it was still in my garage. This is the car. Yeah. A Crown Vic. It's pretty neat, actually. So, you know, this car is maxed. It only maxes at a 365. Which is strange, because all cars got a new level, which is 399. But this one is at 365. Particularly strange. Now for a 365, it goes pretty quick. It's a pretty quick car. And look at that top speed, 234. And it has 967 horsepower. That is insane. Coming straight from this car. Now when you originally get the car, when you eventually find it, if you haven't found it yet, and you just like happen to like want to know where it is, if you go to the runner shop, the runner dealership, you head towards where that donut shop is, and there it is. It's pretty cool because when you see it, the lights on it are already on. Now, about this Crown Vic. You can't change the license plate. You can't change the rim. Like, if you don't see the highlight doors, you can't really do nothing with this car, besides add vanity items. You know, you can't lower it, you can't do anything with it. These three options are locked. So you're wondering, what comes with the car? Besides the platinum blue nitrous. That doesn't come with it, or the air suspension. I just put it on there for a weird reason. I should really take that off. No, stop. Oh, wait, do I even have it on? Oh. Okay. So the cop siren whale automatically comes to the car. Automatically does. And then we have the FVPD neon, which automatically comes with the car. I don't know what these pluses mean. Those are confusing. I never read anything about those. Now, for a 365, it's a good car. It really is. Where it really shines, near the airfield, I think it's on the race Midnight Run, with the graveyard shift, where it's just like it's like a little wiggle wave. That made no sense. I can't believe I said wiggle wave. But they alright, I just pointed out on the map. Where is it? It's somewhere around here. It's like this weird. I think it's right here. Yeah, right here. This little part right here. You can it handles just fine around here. No. So yeah, most people it doesn't have an impressive acceleration. But look at that! It turns on a dime, and it's amazing. Now, I do believe you can't buy this car, so if you accidentally sell it, I don't think you can buy it back. I mean, we can go check, but that's what I'm thinking. That you won't be able to buy this car back, so keep it. It's a really awesome car to have. So, of course, you know, siren. Oh, crap. But what's really amazing is at night, because the actual light bar on top works, you just gotta press the button that turn on and off your car while moving. And it has, this is own little sirens too, so we just, like how there's a Civic over there. I'm not gonna flash over there, no, here. So you know, you just, where you're driving, you just casually just press this button and now there's different sirens when the lights turn on, which I think is pretty cool. This one, the Hilo, I think that one's called. I think it's Hilo. It's something. You have those. Gotta wait a few seconds. You have these. I mean, it's kind of faint to hear. And if I just be quiet for a couple seconds, you can hear. Or the tunnel works too. And then you have, I think there's like another one. No? Okay, I think there's only two. I think I misheard something. It's a Hilo. There's a Hilo. Okay. I think there's only two. I think my mind was playing tricks on me. Now, of course, as you saw, this car's a race class. I was really hoping that it would have been a runner to tie it in with just the story. But sadly, it's not. But it's okay. I mean, as a race class, this is a really good car. Now I'm really hoping as we get the police version of the Grand Sport and the Dodge Charger police car, because those are pretty cool, and I wonder if those cars would be actually at like the same max cap, level cap, 365, or they would actually be 399s, or a little bit lower. So we're gonna look. This kind of vehicle stick out like a sore thumb in this car list. Okay, yeah, it looks like it's a car you won't be able to purchase if you accidentally sell it. Oh, it still goes. And it's really cool too, because there's some people who would actually run from you. And the games have a lot. You can have a lot of fun in this car. It's a really fun car. I personally enjoy this car. Oh, the wall. Like, if I just go the way that you go back to the airfield once you buy a car and you stop at a point. Oh, there's another player. Hello there. I say casually like want to run off. Because, you know, they don't need roads where they're going, apparently. So, that's the future. Okay. And I noticed this car does have a little problem. The Crown Vic has a little problem when it comes to dirt. It seems like it gets stuck in second? I think it's like second moving on a third. And it just bounces off the rev limiter, having trouble like staying at a speed. And I could probably try to make that right about now. I mean, it doesn't know what to do with itself until it actually gains traction. I just really like running the light bar on it. Now how does this car handle with other cars if you're doing like a mock pursuit? And how that is actually pretty interesting. It's nowhere near Koenigsegg Regera speeds, but it does actually keep up with most cars. I know earlier today I was chasing down a guy who had a BMW M3. I think it was the E46. Well, the BMW M3 GTR, let's put it like that. And I was able to catch up with him. It wasn't he was pulling on me necessarily, I was pulling on him until he activated nitrous. Now, what I have done sometimes when I didn't feel like using the Crown Vic, I would of course use the Lamborghini Aventador. I would just take off the police sirens and the lights and stow it on here. And I've noticed my garage has mostly been race cars. Two of them are cars that a YouTuber I watch, Spears. He's a Canadian YouTuber. We have the I think I sold it, which I can always get it back for free, but I used to have a Range Rover. Most of these cars, I'm still keeping some beginning cars too, just for the fun of it. I decided I wanted Rachel's car, because that's a cool car. I'm Mr. Underground too. I seen this car before and I thought it was pretty neat, so I decided to remake that. Every garage is a Hawaii BC. I just made a Zonda. Of course, the M3. I planned on doing it when the update came out, was grabbing the M3 E46, yeah, and making it to the GTR. And of course, a GTR Gold. 19 Spider. I have two wraps for that. I have a really cool pink one, and I have this one. Dodge Challenger Hellcat, which was the SRT8. I bought this car because I seen someone using it, so I decided to use it, and it's actually a good car. This car was during the walkthrough. Of course, we have Eddie Skyline. And the only way to get this car is you had to play Need for Speed 2015. And this was the first car. Well, this was when they first tested out the 399 skill cap. Level cap for the cars that were maxed at 299. I never upgraded it. The beginning car, the starter car, and then the car I never touched during the walkthrough. And then drift. I have to bring it back. I have to bring back the pink Lotus Exige Mark II, because there's times when the Mark IIs have to come out. And then of course another car I never touched during the walkthrough. One whole episode looking for this car. Of course another car I didn't touch. This was actually the first abandoned vehicle for the new update. I haven't maxed it out. I'm planning on to, because this car I heard is a lot of fun to drive. And of course the Raptor, which I've not touched. And then in the runner category, another Dodge Challenger. I just made that, which looks mean, and I like it. A car I bought but never touched because the update came out. Where's the Alfa Romeo? Well, and then the S5 Sportback. And then the car that, well, the other runner car that was an option to choose from, but I didn't use. And I have no speed cross because I haven't started that one yet. I know the Alfa Romeo is in here somewhere, unless I... Where's the Alfa? Subaru. Is the Alfa in the other garage, which is up here? I think the Alfa is in this garage. If it's not in that one, it's probably in the city. Let's see. We're gonna have to see. Venador, no, that's weird. I have an Alfa Romeo somewhere. And it was a runner. So it must be near the garage. I'm just guessing garages, so I think it's in this one. If not, then it's in the city. Which Alfa Romeo is actually a good runner car too. I used that one as the runner car. It's pretty fun. It was a pretty fun car to drive. But where is it? I didn't sell it, did I? It's not in this one either. Weird. Don't select vehicle. Where is the Alfa Romeo? Okay, I think it's in the city. Unless I accidentally sold it. If so, I can just buy it back. I'm hoping it's in the city, and I'm hoping I didn't sell it because that was a fun car. I just haven't tested it out in the other build. I think it only has 2 builds. It may have 3 or 4. Including speed cross. Is it in here? It's not. Okay, that's weird. Can I just... I want to exit garage. No. Okay, I may have sold it. So only one car out of the car pack survived, which was the Chevy Colorado. Fun car. But this was only showing off the Crown Vic because it's an interesting car, and I can't wait to see what other abandoned vehicles they do, and if they actually do the full police car set, which is the Grand Sport and the Charger. That would be just weird driving around a Rhino. No, it wouldn't. It wouldn't be weird. It'd actually be pretty cool. Police car.